This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.
Move on the outside. He got real loose off turn 4. Now he's trapped up there.
Well, I've seen it in the past here where everybody tries to get to
turn 1. Big crash. Well, that didn't take long, did it?
Caution is out. That's our DirecTV car with Clint Boyer. Robbie Gordon in the 7.
There you go. Come on.
All of them get going, so they all will stay on the lead lap.
But you know what, Larry? You can spin out here. You can get involved in a lot of accidents during the day. Oh, yeah.
I think they'll come in here crashing. The 19 gets boxed up. The 41 hits the brakes, and there's nowhere to go.
Nope. Chain reaction.
Those are the 3 best cars.
The one that's getting a little impatient is the 26, Jamie McMurray. Just made a big dive into turn 3. And a spin is the 32, Quapple, who was involved in the first caution. And now he'll go a lap down.
Another thing I'm seeing is exactly what I expected. A bunch of ill-handling race cars. The track is hotter, slicker. A lot of guys were fighting with the track here. I think you're just going to see Quapple go down here and lose it.
Ooh. It's a safer barrier, but DW, he was at the back of the field. He was one of those cars where he could already look in the rearview mirror and already see the leaders coming.
A couple of changes in the top 10. Jeff Burton has moved up to 8th. He's come from 20th, and here is Greg Biffle moving past Ryan Newman. This is for 9th.
Jeff Gordon's in trouble down turn 4. Got a right front down, I think. I think he's got a right front tire down.
Definitely looks like a tire down. Caution is out. That is a big break from him.
Keep it up, Bird. Take it easy there. Take it easy on the rim right now. Okay, start easing it down. Start easing it down. Got the one coming inside right there. Come on down.
Coming down through the middle of the corner back here in the screen, you see him take off. He doesn't hit the wall. He gets it woed up because it blew. It actually went down right in the center of the corner, right the slowest part. So he was able to keep it off the wall.
So far, he's still on the lead lap, but
it's being quiet back there, running his own pace, but right now he is up into the top.
Oh!
And
man.
Around goes Biffle. Biffle was trying to get past Jeff Burton, and Kenseth was there.
I don't know if maybe Biffle will have to take a look at it. Looks like Biffle may have. I know that he and the 31 made contact, but I'm not sure if Biffle got out a little too far or.
These cars were all battling for position.
Car is really hurt. Now watch him come off here. The Biff gets a little loose off of there, and they make his right front tire hits the 31's left rear tire, and it causes him to spin out.
Which is trying to endure human presence in space and also work on commercialized passenger organizational setup, because 2 years ago Jeff met Roger Penske as we got spin on the racetrack, Mike.
Turn 3, David Stremme has gone around. Stremme was a lap down, battling to try to get back. And the Lone Star Dodge spins around and gets going once again. Damage to the left rear corner. So that wasn't quite a rocket launch, Matt, but
racing with Ryan Newman in the 12, Kenny Schrader in the 21.
Whoops. Looked like Kenny was going down when Stremme was coming up.
Met a young man named Daniel Hemrick 8 years ago. He met him, watched his career.
Turn 4, Matt, excuse me. Mark Martin has been spun around. And that puts us under caution for the 6th time today.
Now that's going to be interesting right there, because those two were battling to be the first car a lap down to who can get the free pass. So I'm anxious to see what the results are going to be. I got a feeling.
Then you're right, no free pass, Larry. There it is with Casey Mears.
These guys have been going at it for quite a while. I think Casey was actually a little quicker than Mark Martin for the last few laps, and right there on the throttle off turn 4 gets in the back of Mark. And boy, Mark Martin, 4th in points, had a rough day so far.
Oh, Burton and Busch.
Man.
Caution's out.
That was a battle for position.
Little bad blood there.
Yeah, that's not going to be good.
Caution is out right now.
That looked like it could have been avoided to me.
7th yellow flag of the day. And we had shown you earlier that those two cars were battling for, it was 7th or 8th place.
Tell what happened here.
She's going off into turn 3 right here.
I think it's actually, is it 3 or 1? Turn 3?
Burton on the 31 on the outside. The two car just moved up the racetrack.
Tried to drive in underneath him hard enough to get the position, and he just got into him.
Contact in turn 3 between two former teammates, Joe Nemechek and Scott Riggs.
Boy, watch the leaders coming here. There's Jimmy Johnson. Here comes Tony. He just whoa up. But the real battle right there is between that red car 99 and 14. They're battling over who's one lap down to get the free pass.
Hey, you see Brian Vickers in the 25 car right there.
Yep, there he goes. There he goes.
Hard in the outside wall.
Something happened to that car. That contact, I think he probably cut a tire down.
The free pass car.
You see that right rear? It's soft right there. It goes down in the corner.
Just comes around with him.
It's confusing to the driver because the way he got shoved around, he wasn't sure if he had picked up a lot of buildup on his tire or if, in fact, he had a flat. Now he wishes he had maybe thought I had a flat.
Pit road is open. No takers among.
Been fast all weekend long. He just didn't cash in come qualifying, but he's hanging out on the lead lap right here in 12.
Nemechek goes around.
Nemechek goes around again.
Caution is out. That's certainly the caution that
Ryan Newman.
Oh, I don't know, DW.
He'll be clear.
Oh, yeah. Guess who gets it?
I think Casey Kane in the 9 may have got it because remember, he's down a cylinder.
Exactly. That's the second time he's got an engine problem. Can't keep up. They just lap him, and he gets the free pass.
Watch the 01, the Army car of Nemechek.
Gets up out of the groove a little bit, and then
through turn 1 and 2 here, right to Tony Raines. They touched right there off of turn 2.
Clear.
Has a tire rub right there.
Caution of the day. Look at the right rear of Jeff Green's Sandisk Best Buy Chevy from contact with the 14 of Sterling Marlin.
opens the bottom up just a little. Sterling drives in too hard. See it time and time again here. That late entry into a corner here will just set you up to get wrecked.
Leaders are pitting. Jeannie.
They've got to go by him. They're going to have to do it on the high side if he can possibly do it.
95 car, yeah, he's up in the middle of the race. He's got a tire down. He can't get out of the way.
And it's a long way back to the entrance of pit road. We're still green right now.
No caution for Stanton Barrett. And he's got a fire underneath the right front as well.
He's got a broken suspension.
Yep.
It's not his tire. You can see that wheel juking back and forth in there. He's broken something.
Now we have a caution on the speedway.
With that right front, it's not a flat tire, it's suspension or something.
Like you said.
Yeah, suspension.
Now, it took Martin about 300 laps, but he...
No matter what, I don't care what...
Stanton Barrett, there's the 95 trying to get down and out of harm's way, but when the right front suspension is broken, it just doesn't steer.
Actually did a really good job of not wrecking anybody because had very little control over the car.
Carrying the autism awareness camera.
He knows he's got a problem trying to get to pit road going too fast.
In the left rear.
Not too politely. Meanwhile, Jeremy Mayfield, big trouble.
Yeah, he just went up in a plume of smoke.
Now remember, if this indeed, and we don't know that it's an engine problem, remember his teammate Casey Kane had an engine problem earlier. That possibly could be some of the other troubles we've said that he had lost rear grip in the car. Chad Canal said he knew that. Just get a good finish out of it. That's
Turn
what
two.
Justin's going to do. Trouble in turn two.
Joe Nemechek has pounded the wall. And that is caution flag 15.
15 laps ago? I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't have any brakes. They went to the floor.
But I'm going to tell you who likes this caution. Jeff Gordon in that 24 car.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that business is getting ready to pick up, baby.
Yes, sir.
Watch the 01 up high.
Just gets in there on a little too high. When you get in high, it's a little dirty out there. You get that on the rear tires, and around you go.
That's pretty hard hit.
Jeff, was he laid back back of
Trouble.
And Kenson hard in the outside wall.
Oh my gosh.
Caution will be out.
I can't believe he could drive that car away. It's a safer barrier, but he hit it hard.
And remember, he came in here our points leader, so that's the top two in points, Matt Kenseth, Casey Kane.
Yeah, he was running in 8th place.
Both having major problems here today.
Let's see what happens to him here. Oh gosh, he's sideways on the straightaway.
Yeah, something big
broke.
time. You could, there's something big time in trouble.
I bet it broke an axle or something.
Bush got a good run on the top side off turn 4.
What Kyle Busch is going to have to watch is from the stage ride down there on the outside of turn 2. Watch that stage ride.
While this is going on, though, Tony Stewart in the 20, he's drove off into the sunset. White flag this time.
Can you say adios, amigo?
Dale Earnhardt Jr. in the 8 car, he's going to make this a three-way battle for third.
Kyle Busch slips up. Here comes Johnson.
Yeah, the stage drive's real bad down there, right in the middle of 1 and 2 and off. Kyle got on the outside a little bit too much.
And here comes Junior to the inside.
Big Orange. Tony Stewart gets the win.
And Kyle Busch got loose. Dale Earnhardt Jr. will beat him back to the line for 4.
Well, it was a good race for 2nd, 3rd, and 4th.
It was that.
High fives all around. As Tony Stewart, who had not won since Watkins Glen last August, earns his 25th career Nextel Cup victory.
This copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or used in any form without the authorized written consent of NASCAR Broadcasting. NASCAR would like to thank all of our loyal fans for your continued support, and we hope you enjoyed today's broadcast.